Blue-yellow is the only color in Riftbound that actually can do an infinite power and energy loop, right?
No, there is another.
All right. Winfrey, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, we, coming off of the last LeBlanc video, first off, thank you to everybody who watched the video. I'm genuinely super appreciative for a channel that had never done Riftbound before. Yeah, it's very humbling. And also, appreciate all the comments of the things that we did wrong. There was lots of them. So for this video, we tried to be very thorough. There are Google Sheets involved. We tried to be very thorough to make sure that there were no like very glaring or obvious like mistakes or whatever with how we sequenced it. But net, give us an explanation of how we got to this Jinfinite video.
Yes. So we were gonna go to Utrecht, and I was like, there has to be one more infinite combo. So I just kind of looked through the colors and see if there was a way to, because the bottleneck usually is like recycling cards from the deck. So I found Vi, and I was like, okay, Vi is in red blue. Who goes well with that? And Jhin just makes sense because he makes power during playing spells, and usually these types of combos also need power because Echo costs power, and if you go down every time, you will run out of runes at some points. So because of that, I was like, okay, there's something here, and I just started testing random stuff together. And after a while, I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's a loop here.
Yeah, you sent me some messages with like some variations of loops that were like this close. It was like, I'm pretty sure there's something here, so let's sort it out. So we took an initial pass.
Yeah.
We did find an infinite loop with Jhin. And we're gonna show you that version initially, just like how it works. But when we went to the Utrecht regionals, we heard that there was a Jhin player, and it's not the best of Jhin, but there was a Jhin player who also had found an infinite loop with Jhin. And so we asked, we were like, well, how did this player do this? And one card was mentioned as part of it, and it was Malzahar.
And it just clicked.
And it was just like, how we were so stuck on like how to kill Echo with spells that we just did not see the Malzahar. But we will explain to you what we think is actually the better version of doing this loop as well. But
we're gonna do a simple version that we've discovered, and this version is a lot easier to digest. We don't actually recommend it, but it's easier.
Yeah, look, frankly, if your opponent is tapped out and they are in a situation that this presents itself to you, you can do this with the current version of the deck probably. Maybe minus one card, but you could theoretically do it if you wanted to swap this card into the deck. And it would be a little simpler on your brain. But it's not the recommended version because we'll explain why it's not recommended. But first, we're going to get into the simple version that we stumbled upon. And then Winfrey is going to take you through the version with Malzahar that we think is superior. All right, so this is the simple version. I have my phone up here, and we're going to use it for both versions to count our floating energy and our power so that we can sort of showcase the deterministic
Which one is power and energy?
The energy is going to be the white, and the power, I have it labeled as blue. In theory, if you wanted, you could say it's blue and red. I don't have a way to do this on the phone, but that's power, that's energy. Most of the time, you just want blue. So, prerequisites for this combo. The biggest prerequisite for this version is your opponent needs to have a unit at a battlefield. Full stop. It needs to have a unit at a battlefield. The secondary prerequisite to that is that in order for the loop to work, the unit at the battlefield needs to be 6 might at some point. So if the unit at the battlefield is already 6 might, let's assume that getting into the loop, which is possible, you at some point play a card called Bushwhack. Bushwhack says, friendly units enter ready this turn. You play a Gold Gear Exhausted, it won't matter. This will be the last turn. But friendly units enter ready. This is important. If for whatever reason, your player that you're playing against does not have a 6 might unit, you can play a card called Arena Kingpin, which has the text to tap and give +3 might to a unit, which could include your opponent. So you can buff a unit by 3, and you can play a card called Upstage Comedy, which readies a unit to ready him again and buff it to 6 if you really need. But those are 2 of the prerequisites. A unit at a battlefield that at some point is 6 might. You need to play Bushwhack during the turn, and preferably you also need to have a Vi destructive out. So let's assume all of those things are in play. Your opponent has a 6 might unit. How do you make this work? Well, in terms of actually doing the loop, the cards that you're going to need in your hands, among other cards, because you'll have drawn your whole deck, your deck is at 0, you will need at least 1 Echo. You will need a Curtain Call. You will need 2 draw 2 spells of some name. And then you will also need, eventually, Renata Glask and Upstage Comedy in your hand. So, to get into the loop, you start by playing, for 5 and a blue power, Echo. And remember, Echo enters ready. Then, you are going to take Echo, and you are going to run Echo into the brick wall that you have built. When you do that, you will float 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You will float 7. So on our tracker. And now you have 1 card in your deck. You will play Curtain Call, which one of the options of Curtain Call is to draw 1. And it's important that this eventually gets built up to all 4 because that's how you're going to get your runes back and everything, and allows you to float 1 power at the end. So you play this, you draw 1. Now you're going to play Echo again. Enters ready, you kill Echo, and this time you are going to float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 energy. At this point, you want to recycle maybe a Curtain Call. I say maybe, I think you definitely need to recycle a Curtain Call here. Recycle a Curtain Call. Now you're going to play a draw 2 spell, either Downstage Dramatics or Consult the Past. That's 4. You draw both of those cards. Now you will play Echo again. 3, 4. And I'm going to float and get rid of this instead of using that last energy because I need to use it anyways. I'll play Echo, it's ready. You kill Echo, and you are going to be floating 9 again. So you go back up to 10. And at this point, what you need to do is shuffle these 3 in. A Curtain Call, a draw 2, and a draw 2. Put these into your deck. And then you are going to play a draw 2 to draw 2. And finally, you're going to play a Curtain Call. And what you want to do is float an energy and a blue power as part, like right before playing this, I think. I don't know if you can respond to it, but you float an energy and a blue power. You play this card. This card will trigger. You will draw 1. And then Jhin's effect will trigger, which if you don't know what it is, when you have 4 cards that are banished with Jhin, then
generally
you...
speaking, the Jhin goes first, but it doesn't matter here.
These then go back to the trash. You will get those 4 runes that you recycled back. You will draw the last card off of the Jhin trigger or Curtain Call. And now you are at the end of the loop. You have the exact same board state of 2 draw 2s, a Curtain Call in your hand, plus an Echo, and then 2 draw 2s and 2 Curtain Calls in your trash, and you have 3 energy and 1 power. You loop this over and over and over again, infinite energy, infinite power. And how do you win the game? It's pretty simple. Renata, Upstage Comedy, recycle, draw, score points. I mean, eventually you do have to go into a battlefield with the Vi.
Yeah, but Vi is also a million might.
Yeah. If you do this infinitely, your Vi will have infinite might. And so you then kill whatever the brick wall was, play the Renata, and then just tap it repeatedly, cycling your Upstage Comedies to get to whatever point total you need to win the game.
And you can always just recycle it and draw it with Renata. So it's
Yep.
very easy to understand.
Yep, because the Renata has 2 effects, which the second one is the one people mostly are like, that's crazy. But if you have infinite power and energy, you just draw 1 for 1 of each. So that is the lesser version. The main reason it is the lesser version is because your opponent needs to have something at a battlefield. And as far as we know, there is nothing that exists in the card pool in red or blue that can pull something from a base or force a card from hand to a battlefield. And also it creates action speed windows every time you do it,
Yeah.
which is not ideal because if you are playing against purple, which is half the meta, they just ride the wind away and the combo just falls apart. So
it's really awkward.
it's not great. But we wanted to showcase this version because we do think that it is simpler to explain to your opponent and to get going.
Yeah.
However, it is not better.
Yeah, and FNM, this is perfectly fine.
Yeah, if you're just chilling with friends, and also if you end up playing in your version of the deck, if you want to swap out one card for a Bushwhack, you can do this version with the Jhin version of the deck from the other side that we'll show you.
Yeah.
As like my opponent seems to have a situation, they're tapped out.
Yeah.
Sure, let me just make it simple and play a Bushwhack instead. But that's that version, and I'm going to have Winfrey explain to you the better version.
Oh, there you go. We're going to explain a more convoluted, more interesting loop with more prerequisites, but in theory, it's way better because it's less interaction with your opponents. Of course, they can store across your Malzar and the game is over, but frankly, we're going to remove their board, so we don't have to worry about it too much, I hope. But these are prerequisites. We're going to need 3 Echoes in hand, 3 Upstage Comedies, 3 draw 2 spells, which are interchangeably Downstage Tremendix or Consult Discharge, because you can repeat this to draw 2 for 4 mana. You need a Renata Glask, a Malzar, a Vita Destructive, and a Progress Day. You're also going to need 3 cards in exile. Which cards these are don't really matter, and we're going to put these in here because it makes it easier for the loop to explain. So we're now going to put yourself into prerequisite what you're going to need to do. So we're going to start off with 12 energy and 12 runes, obviously.
And 1 card in deck.
And 1 card in deck, yeah. It's very important. You don't want to deck yourself and triple resolve it. So first, we're going to start off by playing Malzar, plus for our energy. Then we're going to recycle these runes to go to the bottom. Then we're going to use 4 mana to play Upstage Comedy repeating this, targeting Malzar twice. This will trigger our Jhin first, so he's actually not ready yet. We'll channel these 4 runes. We have 4 power floating, and we will trigger Jhin and by drawing the card and channeling the 4 runes. Then we're gonna ready our Malzar, resolving our Upstage Comedy, and we're gonna play Echo using our 5 energy and 1 power. Then we're gonna kill our Echo, putting it on top of the deck, creating 2 power and floating 3 energies. Then we're going to repeat this a few times, so I'm just going to go over it. We're going to use 5 energy. I'm going to not use for the pool because it's a little bit easier by playing Echo. We're going to, this is 5. I'm using a blue indeed, and we're going to ready Echo, only using 2 energy. Readying Malzar. Then we're going to kill Malzar once again, floating 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to get 2 power. We're going to recycle Echo once again. Then we're going to do it a 3rd time, so we're going to play Echo once more time for 5 and a power. We're going to ready him by using Upstage Comedy, using 2 energy, and we're going to float 5 energy again, killing hits and readying hits, and 2 power. Now we're going to play Vi, using 2 energy and a power. We're going to play Renata, using 5 energy. Yeah, we're going to recycle 2 Upstage Comedies. And we're going to use Renata's ability to draw 5 cards.
I think we might be at 1 energy down.
No, I think
No?
we're good.
So -1?
We might be at 1 energy down.
No, I think you accidentally didn't tap. That's why I
might
was
have.
like, yeah. 3, 4, 5.
And then we have 5 cards in hands. And now we can start presenting the loop. This one is not ready and this one is not ready. We're going to have in hands our 2 Upstage Comedies, at least 1 Echo, but we'll have 3. A Progress Day, and 3 draw 2 spells. This combo assumes you have these in outs. We presented a way to do it. It's not going to be the best way to do it, but this is the way we found the easiest with almost no prerequisites apart from no board states, 3 cards in exile, 1 card in deck.
Yeah. Basically, if you have any of these out, you can save yourself a little bit of energy or power, but yeah.
I think in theory, having an Echo out makes this a lot easier.
Yeah.
And there's also the most interchangeable, because if he dies, you can just recycle him and draw him back.
Yeah.
But I digress. We're just doing the combo. How we're gonna get into the combo is less important. There will be a deck list out, and how we're gonna make it practical is not that important right now. Sorry. We're gonna start with playing an upstage comedy, targeting our Malzar, readying our Malzar. We're gonna then play Echo using our 1 floating blue and 5 energy. We're gonna then kill our Echo, getting 2 power floating 5 energy. We're gonna then, using our Vi, recycle a draw 2 spell, putting it on the bottom of our deck, so it can go away. Then we can use our draw 2 spell for 4 mana. This should be ready, sorry. For 4 mana, repeating, drawing the 2 cards. Then we can play Echo once again using 1 of our power. And then we can play Upstage Comedy to ready our Malzar. And then we can kill our Echo using our Malzar, readying our runes, getting an energy and 2 power. Then we can use our Vi to recycle our Upstage Comedy. And then we're going to play Echo. I did not draw Echo. Then we're going to play draw 2 to draw Echo. Sorry.
So you can untap 1 rune.
Untap 1 rune, yeah. To draw 2. And then we're going to play our Echo to...
Got the 1 power.
Thank you. And then we're going to ready our Malzar once again and kill our Echo, floating 1 energy. Then we're going to recycle Upstage Comedy once again. We're going to use our 4 mana to play a draw 2 spell, drawing our Echo and Upstage Comedy. Then we're going to play our Echo again, using 5 energy and a power. Then we're going to ready our Malzar again. We're going to kill our Echo again, floating 1 more energy. And now here's the quote-unquote tricky part. We're going to recycle 4 cards, these 4. The Upstage Comedy, Downstage Medics, Downstage Medic Progress Day. The order actually doesn't matter, you don't have to shuffle because it's 1 by 1 by 5. Then we're going to play our Progress Day. This will trigger our Jhin. We're going to float 4 power. We're going to put these in the graveyards. We're going to draw cards.
So you draw 4.
And then we draw 4 from the Progress Day.
Yep.
And we should be back to a state where we have more energy than we started with. So
Yeah.
if we do this again, we're going to again have infinite energy, infinite power. We can deduct 2 energy. This is what's just to make it simple. And we again have Upstage Comedy, Downstage Medics twice, Progress Day, and Echo, and then draw 2 cards in the hand. And then we should be able to combo once again. For winning the game is once you have infinite energy and power, it's going to be a lot easier. We're just going to assume these are infinites and not 8 signs. We're going to play a Upstage Dramatic Repeated. Ready these 2. We're going to go in the A battlefields with our infinite mights. We're going to go in the battlefield with Renana. We're going to recycle this Upstage Dramatics. We're going to draw a card using Renana. We're going to use 2 mana to ready Renana. We're going to use 4 energy, 4 power to score a point. We're going to recycle this once again, and then draw it once again. And once we do this about, I don't know, 7 times, 8 times, 10 times, I don't know how many times you guys are playing, you should be able to win the game.
Yeah. If you can't win the game from that, then something has gone horribly wrong.
That's true.
Okay, so we've shown you the sort of 2 loops, but the better loop. Lenfrey has a version of the Jhin list that I think works just fine. It has the better version of the loop. We're gonna do a game, just to give everybody an idea of like how it might look. And then we're also gonna post a deck list in the description. Note that the deck list we post might be slightly different, but it won't be different from a combo perspective. It just may include slightly different like control cards.
Yeah, I mostly based it off the best of Jhin Utrecht list.
Yeah.
To make it more compatible.
Yeah. So, but the version we have now, I think largely will work. And we're going to play it against Diana, one of the best decks in the format, and see how it goes.
Yes.
No, we can roll for it. Here. That's a 5.
No, a little 6.
1. I'll go
That's
first.
6, right?
Yeah.
That's a 6. Alright, fine, you can go first.
Okay.
These are spells, cards.
Those are cards.
I think I just mulligan one.
Interesting. I think I'm going to put 2 away. And also, I'm going to play...
I just want to show
Frankly,
what I mulliganed away.
I'm going to play like I don't know
It's true.
the kind of deck that you're playing. So I'm not going to like try to metagame this.
No.
I'm just going to do Diana.
The camera. This is what I mulliganed away. And this is what I just drew.
That's interesting.
So, yeah, that's
okay.
fun.
Rock and roll.
Good luck.
Channel the 2. And then let's just get on the board immediately.
Oh, I hate that.
I know.
Hate that for me. Draw cards.
Just
pass
kill
turn.
everything all the time. That's all you
Why
got
not
to
kill
do.
something in base with 3 energy? This game.
No. But you can do it next turn.
turn. I'll do it next turn.
Oh, I should have drawn for turn to start. I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
it's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry, cheating. Get out.
I will go to Ravenbloom Conservatory, and we will score a point.
No.
No?
Wages will pay you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have something for this.
No, you're gonna hard bargain.
I'm gonna hard bargain your wages of
Alright,
pain.
Fine.
That's right.
Red.
Meta. I'm meta decking right now.
Fine, you can have it.
I'm gonna get my point. Thank you very much. Hold on. The points on screen are not working. No.
You want to use this for now?
Yeah. It's fine. I'm at 1 point. That's all that matters.
You can do this.
Here. Yeah.
have your
I'm at
points.
1. Okay.
This is visible. It's visible enough.
And then I'll just play a stack deck.
Sure, you can stack your deck.
Oh boy.
You're gonna have so
Oh,
many
boy.
showdowns. You don't even know how many times you're gonna use Diana. I think it's gonna be 0.
And then I will pass.
All right, I'll untap. I will draw. I will shoot this Tide Turner for 3, and if she dies, I'll draw a card.
Oh boy.
You wanna
I'm gonna gust the Tide Turner.
gust it? I'll do as much as
So
possible.
you-
We're just putting this in exile.
Yeah, but you don't draw. Let's
No,
go.
And then you can go.
Okay. That is a tempo. That's a D ramp for me in terms of tempo a little bit. So it's
Yeah.
it's something.
It's something. A little something.
I think at this point
Play
I see that
Diana.
you're playing a pretty control heavy deck, so I'm just gonna play Diana and pass.
Okay. If we were gonna play 2 units there, you wouldn't have 2 units anymore. But we don't
Yeah.
have to talk about that. We'll talk about the 1 unit you don't have.
Oh, well guess what?
You have an alright bargain? I'll
Fucking-
pay 2.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, bet. You can't do anything else this turn though.
I'll make a gold. And then
Okay.
You can go.
Honestly though, I don't feel too bad because like it's a lot of cards in your hand that have gone. And
See the rest of my hand.
2, I'll draw. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll just play 5
Hui.
for a Hui. Yeah.
Hui.
Let's start getting these bad boys online. That's it, pass.
I hate that for me. Fine. You have 3 open. I have 3 open. I'll pay a gold.
Oh no, am I about to get singularity?
You're just
Bro,
gonna get
I'm
singularity.
cooked right now. I'm cooked. Hard bargain would not have saved me there.
Exactly. And I'll put this in exile. Why not? Go ahead.
Yeah. Fine. You know what? You'll run out of kill spells at some point.
You'll run out of units before I do, I hope.
You know what? 3. Let's try it again. And I'll pass.
Okay. I'll channel 2. Draw. So he's 5 modes.
Mm-hmm.
I will start with a Stupefy, because he's...
You
Dude.
got it. It's at 4.
I will pay 5, and I will use 2 power. Floating 2 power, using Curtain's Call repeated, using only 4 and 1
Mm-hmm.
to... Actually, then I have 1 more.
Yeah.
Drawing a card and doing 3 damage to the unit in base, and I will trigger my Jhin first.
So drawing a card doing 3 damage.
Yeah.
So it's at 1.
It's a 1, yeah.
Little left, basically. Yeah. Okay.
And I will channel 4 runes and draw cards. And
It's
I have
happening.
One, no, it's not happening. And I guess
Why
I will
didn't-
do it again.
Oh, okay, good. That's why you did it. I was like, why didn't you just do the thing that insta? Oh, that's only at a battlefield,
only a
right?
battlefield,
Oh, no, you
yeah.
could have given. Oh, it's -4 to battlefield. Yeah.
I'll do the same thing again.
All right, so it does die this time.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And I'll draw cards.
Oh no, this goes here.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. And I guess I'll use my Jhin.
Sure.
Just get on the boards. What are you gonna do about it? Go ahead.
Okay. I'll pay channel
Shit,
2.
I'm gonna give you an action. Maybe I just don't run it in ever.
Yeah, I mean, just sit there with it. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I think I will just pay 2 for a Tide Turner.
Go ahead. Play another unit.
4 for a Vex, and then pass.
See if I care. I'm gonna pay 4 runes to kill that. I think. I'll draw. I will move here. Triggering my Jhin.
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah. So you
I'll
get
a
1 and
point.
1.
Yeah, and I'll get a point, I guess. I will pay 4 to ready my Jhin and your Tide Turner.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Love that.
I will run back. And get
Generate
another
1 and
more.
1.
That's 2/2 floating.
Yeah.
It goes to 2/2 to target Vex twice.
And you're gonna.
I will pay the deck twice.
Yeah. I don't like that.
You have abandon?
I'm gonna star-crossed Vex in that.
Yeah, that happens.
Some sneaky.
Okay, I have 3 cards in here. I have 7 mana. You can go.
Okay. Haha, I survive. I have a unit on board.
Oh no, I hate that for me.
It's all Jover.
It is kind of.
I will go with Tide Turner.
I will Disintegrates.
With you only had 3, right?
Yeah, you're gonna hard bargain me again.
You only have 3.
I had 4.
Oh, you had 4. Oh, okay, okay.
I have 3 open now.
Oh, you have 3 open now. So you had 7
I had
open after
7,
that?
yeah.
Dang.
I only played Sarkar. I only played this
Oof.
repeated.
Is there anything that I can do? No,
I hope
there's not.
I'm gonna draw a card then.
Dang. Oh, you put that here.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Notes during the games. Please
Huh.
don't put them in your graveyard.
Yeah. This is so weird. I've got so much.
You play
3,
Baron?
4, no. 5 and 1. I'm gonna double Vex you
Okay.
and just hope that eventually you run out.
Let me think. Can I kill everything? I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What I'll do is I'll float 3 power and 3 energy,
Okay.
and then I'll use 1 more energy to target effects using 1 of the power.
And then recycle 1 power.
I already did that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, right. Using
and
1
then
of the
I'll
power.
channel these 4 to.
So it
get
deals
4
3
more.
damage to it.
Yeah. So I'll channel these.
Yep.
And I'll draw a card.
Yep.
It's just 3 damage mark, and I have 2 power floating.
Yeah, 3 damage marked.
2 power floating. Am I
Yep.
correct? Yes. I will Falling Star, targeting the Vex. So I have 2 power floating.
So you can recycle 1.
Do these 2. Yeah, I'll recycle 1.
So
one of
this,
them's
the
dead.
Vex dies, and this has 3 damage on it?
Yes.
So now this has 3.
I will play this repeated, drawing 2. And I'll just get a Stupefy or something. Nope. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Maybe I'll just play the Jhin. Yeah, I'll just play the Jhin. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I don't want a unit, because then you can Starcross.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the play.
Like the Jhin doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah. Yeah, when that Jhin came out, I was like, so you're saying there's a chance?
No, I don't want to give you a Jhin.
Okay. I'll draw.
I don't want no more.
We are going to go here.
You're good.
Gain a point.
Oh shit, you're at 2
I'm at 2, that's
points?
crazy.
Oh, no.
Um,
This is a long game.
and then I will pass.
Oh, channel 1, draw. I will start with Wager's Pen.
Interesting.
You gonna flash away?
Interesting. No, pass. That's it. I ain't got nothing. I'm trash.
I will try to do this.
Yeah. You got it.
Alright. I'll put this in exile and I'll draw cards.
Bro, I'm so cooked.
I think I don't ever play any of these cards, so I'll just draw 2. Go.
Okay. Draw. I think I have to eventually assume you don't have I will play that, and then I'm gonna play a stack deck
Okay, sure.
with the fizz. 2, 3. Put that in my hand. Put these on the bottom, and then the stack deck on the bottom. This feels so bad, but I feel like I need to really try to get points.
I'm gonna ride the wind.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna ride the wind, the fizz here.
Sure. You can get a point.
I'll score another point. We're up to 3. Okay, then I'll pass.
You're not gonna run him back.
Yeah, I should run him back. Yeah, because he's safer in the base, I assume.
He's slightly safer than this. Slightly. I will progress save for 6.
Yeah, nice.
And I will trigger Jhin, so I'll float 4 power.
Yep.
And I'll use one of them for the progress day. And then I'll draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you're floating 3 power.
Yeah, how many cards do I have in deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
I mean, I only have 3 points too, so actually you have plenty of time.
I do have plenty of time. I want to get rid of that, but I don't think I need to.
I think at this point, even if I somehow get 2 points a turn,
Yeah.
it's 5, 6.
Draw
It's
some more
4, 5,
cards.
6,
4 more
7.
cards.
You have at minimum, I think, 3 turns.
And go ahead.
Okay. So at this
I
point,
guess I could have done this, but it's fine.
at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm cooked.
I hope so.
Interesting. I will go in here.
I will shoot 3 damage on it.
Yeah, it kills it.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll hope
Oh, sure.
that a watcher can go in.
Yeah, so watcher can go in.
And then I will pass.
Oh, you gift me a creature? A unit of 6 might or more?
It's true. I mean, I don't know if you have bushwhacked in this version. No, we took that one out.
We took it out, but it was like, it would have been funny.
Because like it is funny because of Singularity, it actually encourages somebody playing against Jhin to put something that's 7 out.
Yeah, speaking of Singularity, I'll Stupefy.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
And I'll
So
Singularity.
6. Ah, dang, I'm cooked.
I'll actually recycle the power because I'm gonna. Okay, we're almost there.
It's
how many
almost
cards in deck?
Jover.
All right, I'll just play a draw 2. Draw 2. I think we are basically there. Go ahead.
Okay, what do I do now? I don't think I do much. Oh, actually,
I'm gonna play a unit. When will you learn, old man?
I mean, that's the only way Diana wins the game is by playing units.
Why didn't you learn that you can just
I
win?
will fizz,
Ride the wind?
and I'll ride the wind, the
Sure,
fizz in.
Ride the wind, the
You only got
fizz.
1 up. You can't do nothing. I'll go to 5.
You think that. I can stupefy the heck out of that guy.
And then I will pass.
Maybe I will stupefy the heck out of that
Yeah,
guy.
sure. He's stupefied. Draw a card.
Alright.
Oh, I feel like you've gotten to your state.
Oh.
Because you're going to draw for turn.
Whoa!
Yo, we are here.
We are going to trigger it using the Deadly Flourish, I guess. So you don't have a unit.
Now,
so
question. Do you have the other prerequisite? You're going to end up with 2 and a progress day.
I have this.
And you have 1 more downstage dramatic in your trash.
Yeah, I have 2 in my hand, I think. Yeah, I have 2 in my hands.
So you would need to eventually get 1 more into your hands.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
fine.
I put the other one on top that you want to get into your hands.
No, I have enough draw spells.
Oh, okay,
I
fine.
just
You're
need
good.
Upside Comedy.
You
I
good?
think.
Oh, you don't. Oh, it must be there then. If it's not in your hand, it's
No,
not.
it's in my graveyard, right? I used
Oh,
one.
yeah, because you did use one.
Yeah, I did use one. A little greedy. It was just I was just being funny.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I do think that's the only thing that I mean. You'll be able to get it back. It's not an
yeah,
issue, but
it will be fine. First of all, I am going to use 4 energy to just kill that. I will do. Oh, that's only battlefield. I'll just do this one.
so what we're gonna do is change this because it's 5 to 1, but it won't matter because in theory you win this turn.
Yeah.
So we
I'm
will
just gonna
change
use-
this,
I'm gonna use this to kill that.
and you're gonna
trigger
float 4 power.
Yeah, I'm gonna float 4 power, and I will kill the fizz.
You got it.
Then I'm gonna play Malzahar for 4. I'm gonna play Echo using one of our floating power, for 5. He's not ready, I guess. And I'll play 2 to ready my Malzar.
Okay.
And then we can use... Oh, we should have drawn this card.
Yeah, you would have drawn that.
Kill this.
You kill that, you float
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
and 2 power.
Yeah. I think I have almost infinite power at this point. I think I'm going to have to do this a little early. We'll do this one first because we still have upstage. Does it matter if I do it now or later? Let me think. I guess we can just use.
You
Power
have
Stay
extra
early.
power with the gold
Yeah,
that you can use,
We have
which helps.
5 extra power, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter at this point. We play Echo. We'll play the other
And then
upstage
1 power.
to ready it, and then we're gonna kill 1 more.
So you're going to float how many this time?
5.
And
Now we
then
can
2.
play. We can recycle. We can play Vi and recycle and play Progress Day, I think. Play Vi for 2.
And a power.
Recycle and stage comedy. I guess I can do another one and this one. And then I can use Progress Day to draw all these. This is 5. Oh,
No, you have none in here. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, don't recycle that. But
I will use Progress Day to draw
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
4.
and 1.
And now we are.
You can untap those. Yeah, yeah. I just did the 6 from here.
And now we can play Echo Renata, and then we can present the loop
Okay.
because we have no cards in lands.
So Echo Renata is 10, so you have 2 untapped.
Yeah. And or I guess
And then you need to play.
the upstage. But
Upstage.
and now I can present the loop.
Yes.
So I can ready my Malzar. I can kill my Echo.
You won't float any, but you'll get 2.
Yeah. And I'll ready my ribbons. I can
Yeah.
recycle, draw 2. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I can ready my Malzar.
For 2.
I can draw 2 cards for 4. And I can play Echo.
Oh, here, I'll put this here.
Thank you.
Yeah, for 5.
And then I can kill my.
And now you are net positive on energy again.
Yes.
And so,
And I can do the loop what
Yeah.
we showed.
So
I'll
I
go
think-
over it just one
Yeah,
more time.
yeah.
Just finish this cycle.
Yeah.
So recycle this one.
yeah, draw
Oh,
2 again.
I'll draw 2.
So you can play that, yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Draw 2.
Yeah, that's
Then
fine.
I will play Echo. And then I will kill Echo after I play.
You have to play the upstage.
Upstage.
You're going to
I'll
get 1
kill
and
it.
2.
Having 1 energy. And then we're gonna have to need to recycle 2 cards, am I correct?
Yes, if you're going to
2
play another draw
cards.
2.
And then we're gonna
Yep.
play the draw 2, which is this one, I guess.
4,
Yeah, and we're gonna float these for power, get
So
it
you
back,
4.
and we're gonna cycle this, draw this, and draw 2 more, and then we can do it all over again.
And that's the loop.
Yeah.
And at this point, you then play, you have infinite power,
Yeah.
infinite energy.
Yeah.
You play the upstage
Let's
comedy
say
to
Ready
Ready Vi.
And this one,
And that one, you
Well,
send them both in. I have
we'll
nothing.
send this one in first, and then
Yeah.
we'll send this in.
Yeah.
Then we'll ready them one more time using this one. We'll cycle it using Vi. We'll draw it using one of our infinite
Using
energy,
Renata, yeah.
and then we can use
Just
it to
loop
point
that.
and loop that.
Yeah.
19,000 million points.
Bam. There we go. That was perfection.
That was perfection.
I know maybe somebody out there will say that I like quote unquote played the Diana poorly, but like you have to get units on the board to score points.
Yeah.
There's nothing else like,
Yeah.
you know, I
As
could have
long as you
maybe
can
waited, but
Get the board stem clean, that you can even play around
Yeah.
Starcross. I just noticed that.
yeah. Well, that was the only thing. When you played the body, I was like, well, I have Starcross, so like theoretically that's ways to play around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Just don't
even,
play your Jhin, apparently.
Yeah, just don't. Honestly, there is absolutely no need to play Jhin. And the one upstage you used on the Jhin was
Yeah, it
like,
was also
why did
bad.
I do that? But yeah,
It didn't matter.
but basically, if you can control the board until you draw your whole deck,
Yeah.
you're fine. There's nothing else you need to do. You'll always end up with all the cards you need in
The
hand.
problem probably is things like Lilia, Sprite Burst, but I think Jhin is bad against those anyway.
Yeah, like there's going to be bad matchups for everything. Hyper aggro matchups may be a little funky.
Yeah.
I think Victor,
Victor is pretty hard, yeah. But
because
we
if
can
they're just
play-
making a new body every
we
turn,
can play, what's the thing called? 2 mana, repeat, do 2 at Alpha, 2 at a
piercing light.
piercing. We can play 3 piercing lines, which makes the matchup playable.
Yeah, like I played this actually at a version of this, the old combo, at the Nexus night, and one of my matches was Azir, That was terrible.
Yeah.
Because it was
Any
like they had the
token
Azir, they had the equipment that makes another guy when he
Yeah.
moves. I was just like, yo, you've like 8 dudes on the field. I'm cooked.
Yeah.
But
we need some thermo beasts in the sideboard, maybe.
I think, yeah, sideboards would be the piercing lights, maybe some thermal beams. But otherwise, you just accept the bad matchups
Yeah.
and beat everything else,
Yeah.
maybe.
Just if you're playing against purple, clear their board.
Yeah.
That's,
So hopefully, I'm going to go to our 2-person camera. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. That was, I think, the perfect exhibition of how that works. Very easy to control the board against what is one of the best decks in the format. And you got the loop off.
yeah, that was wonderful.
Was it easier than you were expecting?
It was actually easier than I expected, especially like just memorizing the loop. It's like, wait, this clicks. It just clicks.
Yes. Like once you understand like the game state you want to get into, yeah, it makes it much easier. I think there are situations when I played it at Nexus Night where you would have your draw spells and not your kill spells early.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward if that happens, but you play so many
Play like
kill spells.
24 kill spells, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Check the comments or the description for a slightly tweaked deck list.
Which is by no means the best deck list. It's just an example.
Yeah. And
Use this for
hopefully,
baseline.
hopefully you enjoy terrorizing your locals with Jinfinite.